Hey everybody, good Sunday morning to you. It's just after 7:30 on Sunday. Big picture, bottom line for weather this week. We have a little bit of something for everybody, plenty to be aware of. So it's going to stay dry today for Sunday, and we have a big disturbance that comes through Tuesday night. We'll talk about severe weather for Tuesday afternoon, evening, and overnight, and probably some rain on Wednesday before severe extreme heat sets in by Friday for sure. Friday and Saturday, the days to watch out for there. That's the big picture. We'll go through it step by step so you know what to expect this week. First things first, taking a look at radar this morning. Good change to the forecast. I don't think anybody will mind too much. You can see that low, you can sense that low pressure anyway is down, headed towards Arkansas. It's going to spin off to the northeast today, and as it does, it's going to keep these showers wrapping around counterclockwise. But I think they're going to stay centered on the I-44 corridor, more or less. So, centered over Springfield this afternoon, moving off toward the northeast. I don't think they're going to make it too much farther than where things are right now, which is up here around Metz, Rich Hill, Shell City. And you're just talking about some very light rain there. So that's the first change to the forecast. I think that's going to be the way that things stay today. We can take a look at the surface chart, show you that the shortwave energy still is there that we were talking about. We don't like those last minute changes, but I told you yesterday, shortwave energy, difficult to predict, still there, going to affect us to the north and to the south a little bit. But east central Kansas, west central Missouri, with the exception of, down closer to Springfield, I think you guys are going to stay dry for your Sunday. Picking up to about 88 degrees in Kansas City. 83 to 85 going rate for west central Missouri. Get down around Joplin, you guys might only get to about 77 today with some of the stuff rolling through down there that I just showed you. So here is the big picture for this week. Like I said, we have a disturbance rolling through. Going to be about Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. It looks like this. Keep an eye on that. Positively tilted, at least for now, trough digging in, coming onshore there in the western United States. This is going to start to affect our area. You can see it there starting to change wind directions Tuesday, headed into Wednesday, overnight hours. And it's going to slide through on the backside of this. Probably we're looking at some rain on Wednesday. So there's your Tuesday, Wednesday. But look what builds in promptly and stout for Friday, ridging right over the area for Friday and Saturday. So that's the big picture. What does it mean? A little bit more specifically. Let's talk about the severe weather for Tuesday first. These are going to pick up all of the Kansas counties in that 2 out of 5 slight risk, just about everything in Kansas. It's going to move west to east. The environment is going to be very favorable for supercell development. So we're talking about strong damaging winds and possibly some hail, and especially in the discrete cells that pop up first Tuesday evening. So we're going to be paying attention to that out in Kansas. Missouri counties are going to pick up 2 out of 5, looks like south of Butler, so it's just going to be the north of Fort Scott there. But Clinton off to the north for you guys picking up Harrisonville. But this does persist. Severe weather outlook. Likely 2 out of 5 as well is what we'll see come Wednesday for Missouri in these counties here. What we're paying extreme attention to Tuesday afternoon, we do see a spike in temperatures, but that's going to be one factor in creating this extremely favorable environment for severe weather to develop. Thermodynamic environment is ridiculous. This is CAPE values. You see me talking about CAPE, potential energy available developing through the afternoon. You see me talking about this a lot during the peak of severe weather season. But we had a lot of severe thunderstorms where I was talking about CAPE values in the 2,000, 3,000 joules. I see over 4,000 joules of CAPE developing on Tuesday afternoon. So we're going to pay attention to certainly those Kansas counties that you saw in that 2 out of 5 area for that reason. Looking at forecast data this morning, though, I do wonder, and we have a lot more data to go. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm just going to rock this back and forth. Tuesday evening. Where am I up to now? This is like late afternoon Tuesday. Let me just go ahead and play this for you. Keep an eye on Kansas and Missouri. Here in the center of the screen, do kind of wonder if it may be more of a north of I-70 event. Here we are into the early morning hours of Wednesday, 4 a.m. So this is possibly an event where we know that we need to have severe weather alerts available to us overnight. But trends this morning make me wonder. We don't have high-res data to look at yet, but you guys can see it there. Do wonder if this will be a Northland, northern Missouri, north of I-70 predominantly. But we've got to watch for that trailing cold front dipping down into these Kansas counties. You can see it there. That's where our CAPE setup was highest that I was showing you just a moment ago. So, like I say, we need more forecast data on that, and we'll have it pretty shortly. I'll let you know how that goes. Getting toward the end of the week, I want to show you this experimental graphic that is developed by the Weather Prediction Center, understanding our heat risk. I've got this pulled up to Thursday, and this is a scale of 1 to 4, yellow being 1 in terms of likely heat impact. So this is Thursday the 19th. By the time I put up Friday the 20th, we're in the orange, moderate heat risk for Friday, and then Saturday the 21st, lots of orange and red. Red being a major risk of heat-related impacts. So let's go ahead and put some temperatures on that, see why that may be. Here's our temperature trend if I use Harrisonville, Missouri numbers, just kind of in the middle of the forecast area, so I like to pick this one up a lot. But you can see that instability building there for Tuesday afternoon's severe weather risk, right? Up to 90 for Tuesday. Cold front associated with all that's going to knock us to 85 for Wednesday. But look at Friday and Saturday. Yeah, by Friday, the real temps are going to be back up to 91. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that actually means, what that'll feel like. I see 100 as a heat index in Kansas City. I see 102 in Cass County, 100 over in Clinton, 101 down in Nevada. So yeah, and that's by Friday. It's going to come on pretty quick for your Friday afternoon. So that's what I got for you. I told you there was a little bit of something for everybody, plenty to know about. We will jump into what that Tuesday afternoon thing looks like. Try to put some better time on that with high-res forecast data as early as this afternoon and evening. I'll be talking to you about that. In the meantime, have an awesome Sunday. No reason not to, and I'll catch you back later.